Good morning, dear students. This is Shruti ma'am, Modern English School, New Area, Navada. Today is Wednesday. So today we will learn footprint without feet. And already we have started one chapter named Footprint without feet. And only one video that previous week I have sent. And today one video and tomorrow one more video. Total 3 video. I think we have to prepare. So the story is like that a scientist who has discovered a medicine that can make person invisible, and that the scientist Griffin, he himself had swallowed the medicine, and he started taking disadvantages of of his invisibility. Means that he is misusing the use of that the invention of his scientific medicine. Up to there we were that Griffin had entered into a mall, into a store, and from there he had stolen dress, food, and money also, and he was leaving next morning he was leaving the store, chased by the storekeepers, and he was running, and then he decided that he had to leave the crowded place, that is London, and but before that he had to again collect the dresses, because it was winter season and it was very difficult to survive without dress. So what he had done, he went to the theatre lane, the center of the Drury Lane, that is the center of the theatre, and there he went over there, and he collected the things, that is a large hat, and that bandage he had just wrapped around his forehead, large hat, then bandage, then large glasses, colored glasses, and then large nose, and then bushy side whiskers. So naturally you can understand that why Griffin had taken all these things, only because to hide his face. And from the shop from where he had taken all these things, from the back he had pushed the shopkeeper to collect money again, and then he started running, and he had taken one train, and he reached to a village named Iping village, and there he had booked 2 rooms in an inn, and he had paid that advance. The landlord's wife, Mrs. Hall, she was just very much surprised, and you know that during winter season, when that such peculiar or such stranger scientist like Griffin arrived to that village and to get the rooms, then that everybody was surprised. Whatever, the landlord's wife, Mrs. Hall, she was just very happy, and because she got the advance money, and that she got the opportunity to rent her room. She started, she left no effort to make Griffin comfortable, but Griffin just very harshly he told Mrs. Hall that his arrival to that place is to get isolated, to get solemnity, because he wanted loneliness, he wanted to stay over there alone, actually he did not want to be disturbed. And that when he told Mrs. Hall in this way, then Mrs. Hall she considered and she tolerated this strange that what person and just and Griffin also added that he had just faced one accident. So why Griffin told? Because that almost his face was covered. There was a bandage, large colored glasses, and that whiskers, false nose. So naturally question will arise. No? So that's why that guessing that Griffin gave the answer. And so it was just Griffin, and Griffin started staying over there, and Griffin just closed the door, and always she remained inside the room, closing the door. 2 rooms he had booked. But how many days? Griffin did not have enough money. He had stolen money, and he had already booked 2 rooms. So he had just expended some money. Now again, he was in need of money. So now what? Now again he had to steal money from somewhere. And one day that a clergyman he heard some sound, and when he just he thought that from a room, and when he thought that obviously it was a thief, and when that clergyman he just suddenly opened the door, he just told hands up, and you are caught. Then he found now nobody was there. But when he and his wife they just came to the near the box, they found that housekeeping money was not there. But it was very strange. Nobody was there, but money. No person was there, and there was no evidence of presence of any person. But money was not there. So they were looking towards the door. They were looking towards the chimney, everywhere. That every possible places that that they may find any evidence that somebody had come, but they did not find any such proof, any such evidence. So it was and so the whole day the clergyman was started telling how strange, very strange, it's very strange. But if you want to say strange, the whole day you say strange, but you will not find any solution, any reason behind that. And on that day also, that this house owners, they woke up early in the morning, and they found that the room of that scientist Griffin, it was slightly open. So they entered into the room, and they were very curious of this scientist. They wanted to invigilate the room. What was such the room? What was there inside the room? What was that person doing actually over there? But they did not get any chance. But that day it was a very good chance for them. So both of them entered into the room, and they found that the cloth, that the bed sheet on the bed was cold. That means what? That Griffin was not there. Cold means what? That he had left the room early, and that band-aid and that nose, whiskers, all the things were lying over there. So something happened. So when they were just thinking about that, then that the landlord's wife, very close to her, he heard a sneezing sound this way. Naturally, she was just turned, and she wanted to know who was that. but she did not find anything, anybody. So up to here today. Tomorrow we will complete that. And so if you want to read, you read the story from your book and watch the video. So thank you. Stay at home, stay safe.